Hi guys, I'm back. So, lots of things have been going on. So I thought I'd make a painting and do a few experiments. And while I'm doing it, I thought I'd be just filling you guys in about what's been going on. So this here are the people that donated through Pixabay. And I'm very grateful, and I really want to say a big thank you. And I'll be going to my big art shop on Thursday, and I'll be putting all this money into paints and canvases. But I didn't put the last names on there, only the companies are full, because I don't want to I don't want to do it unless you're okay with it. So these people donated, and I'm very happy. They made me really happy, and most of them I know from the Facebook group I'm on, and they're really sweet people. So thank you for that. Then today my experiment. I'll tell you that first, because yesterday I made that painting with the white with the PVA glue. So here it is again, PVA glue with no silicone in it. Only a little bit of water to smooth it and make it less thick. So that's the PVA with the titanium white from Amsterdam Acrylics. I'm going through these bottles like there's no tomorrow, but okay. So someone asked me, how can you tell if something is transparent? Does it say on the bottle that you use? And it does, because this is what Amsterdam Acrylics does. They put some number, that's just, I think, an ordering number. But below that, that's light fastness. And the square you see, that is the transparency. And that number is the color number. So I always use titanium white, and that is 105. And it is opaque, like it says right here. Then if you use these tubes, like I probably think most of you do, you get the same thing right here. You choose a nice color, and then you look right down here. It says the color number is 369. It is transparent fully. There's no little slash through it, so it's a transparent color, and that's the light fastness. And then here it says the color name. So that's what you want to look for when you're using this type of paint. So I wrote to Amsterdam Acrylics, and I really gotta say they were really quick in answering my mail. And right now they're just reviewing what I'm doing on YouTube, which I think is super to do, because you can't send people stuff that just mail you like, I got a YouTube channel, can you send me a box of paint? It doesn't work like that. So they're going to be reviewing my my YouTube channel. Probably going to read some of the comments that are left behind, and I think they're going to check out my Facebook group. Up now, the subscribers have gone really fast. I had 4,000, I think, somewhere Sunday. Now I have 4,239. This morning I checked. So it's going really fast, and I want to thank everyone who subscribes. Please do. It costs nothing, and you get to see all my new videos. So thank you if you're subscribing. So I wrote them, they're looking at it, and as soon as I get an answer, I'll tell you guys. It doesn't matter which way it goes. You can always try. You have a no, they can give you a yes. That's it. Okay, back to the painting thing. So this is the PVA with titanium white, and then I have five cups of the same color, because I thought I won't make it too difficult for myself. let me do these, do this in all the same colors. So what do I have in here? I have in here airbrush medium. I have in here Mod Podge gloss luster. That's, someone asked me about that, so I thought, well, just throw that in there. Then here I have the water and soap. Someone asked me that too. Have you ever done soap? So I'll put some soap in there. Here we have alcohol. This is alcohol and paint. So we're going to try that one too. And last but not least, this is one with varnish. Just pure varnish. It's glossy, and I might have to put a little bit of water in there because it's a little bit thick. So let me get my bottle and I'll talk to you some more. Okay, no bottle. I don't know where I left it. Right after this painting, I'm going to be doing a really big cleanup. There probably won't be a video tomorrow because I have to clean up the studio. I'll show you at the end of this video. It's a total mess. So, I'm going to be doing the same experiment as I did yesterday. And I'm just going to be trying to see what all these different ingredients do to the paint. Then back to yesterday, because I had so many comments and two of them, oh, they really made me cry. That one of, about Krista. And then this morning I saw someone say, why would someone give you a thumbs down on a video like this? I don't understand. Well, it gets worse, people, because someone accused me of making up Krista. Oh boy. Okay, so I was just thinking, I wish I did make up Krista, because then there would be just one deaf person, not on the face of the earth if she didn't exist. But Krista commented in the comments, and she was happy with the help she got. And eventually she found the captions, or yeah, I call them undertitles, but you call them captions, I think. So she found that, but I don't think her English is that good that she can read it that fast, because unless I talk really slow, but I can't do that. So I'll be helping her do that. Then another thing I want to talk about. If you look under this video, you'll see a whole new bunch of information, because I got all my information now under the video, and my website, and I got the Pixabay there. I got the Curios and Society 6 where you can buy prints, and there's a new email, because I have to do something to streamline this a little bit, that it's not that busy for me. So what I thought is I'd make a new email. Really pay attention here, because I think it's going to take 2 or 3 days before they fix that email. But once it's working, you can email me on that email, and you can ask for a Word document. I made a Word document this morning explaining the basics about the torch, the silicone, the paint, how to pour. So if you want that, I'll send it to you. Just send me an email. If it bounces back, that email account isn't ready yet. So just wait a day or two and then try it again. So then that's all fixed. Oh, and then one more thing. I was really happy this week, because I had 2 people from America wanting to buy a painting. Don was one, and the other person, sorry, I forgot your name. I'm bad with names. If you give me a number, I'll know it, but names. But in any case, one was a 20 by 20, and my husband went to the post office, and they gave him like a really cheap number for sending it to America, and I thought, well, that is pretty cheap, but okay, if he asked. Then this morning, I tried it with FedEx, and this was something else. So I called them, and they put the size of the box in their computer, and the weight, and She said, okay, that'll be $98. I said, what? I said, that can't be right. I said, it's a tiny, tiny little painting. It's 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters. And it's sort of a gift thing. It's not totally, like 200 or 300 euros. It's a cheap little painting. And so I don't understand that. And then she got really snippy. She didn't like me, I think. And then she said, well, that's just how much we charge for sending a painting to the USA. I said, and then I got snippy. I said, I'm not going with that painting. I just want to send the painting without me. And she didn't appreciate that. So I won't be selling no paintings to the USA, because even if you were willing to pay that much on shipping, I can't do it. That's way too much. There's only one option left, and that's go back to the post office where my husband was, because they talked about something like 26 euros. But I'm going to put the painting in the package, wrap it all up, put the label on, and then go over there and then see what they say. And if it's 26, okay, I think that's okay. But like 100 euros for sending a painting? Come on. It's just, I can't even wrap my brain around it. 100 euros. I'm thinking, it was North Dakota. If I were to put it in a bag and get a ticket, I could fly there for 300, not only to America, but back, two-way. It's 300. So I don't know why they're taking 100 for a tiny little painting. We'll see. But I checked FedEx and I checked UPS, was the same deal. And there was another one I checked 3. And they're really close, so it's only a matter of a couple of euros. So I'm not going to be doing that. Okay, that's all I think I had to tell you all. Yeah. And don't get upset if people do the thumbs down thing, because maybe they're just kids, having some fun, and they don't know what they're doing. They probably didn't even watch the whole video, so I don't get upset when people do the thumbs down. I just think, okay, you don't like it, move on. Okay, so thank you guys for this, and I'm going down now to my painting. What you're all waiting for, I guess. And how long I've been talking? Too long. Okay. Someone said, why don't you put the white on the canvas first? So that's what we're going to be doing. And I have to take off this robe thing. Okay, sorry, I had to take the robe thing off. Let's see, I did have a palette knife. Oh yeah, there it is. So someone said, put that white on the canvas first. So we're going to be doing it. I listen to you. Like that. Just the top, because this is going to be a lot of experimenting. I want some room left. Okay, so now we're going to be doing 2. This is the Mod Podge Gloss Luster. Going to be putting one on there. That is kind of pretty. Oh yeah, it's dropping through the white. That is cool. Okay, I'll show you. See how it's dropping through? You can see it by the circle around. That is pretty. I didn't even imagine it was going to do that. Look, it keeps getting bigger. That's something I might want to go for. Okay, so that's the Mod Podge. And I'm not going to put them all. Here we're going to do the alcohol. And let it fall a little. See, that is doing something totally different. The one with the circle around it, Mod Podge. This one, alcohol. So, okay, those 2. Then they said, someone said, put some more at the side and swipe over it. And I think you're onto something. Now look what it did. See all these little blooming patterns? That is pretty. Because I just might want a whole painting full of that with different colors or something. Then go around the side. Oh, I think we've got it. Look at that. I think we got it. I think we done it. That's it. That's what I was looking for. That's the alcohol. That's only, oh no, wait a minute. That was paint with alcohol and a little bit of pouring medium. That's what I put in there because it went way too thin. But that is what I'm looking for. Look at it. I am so over the top right now. Okay, that's it, guys. This is what I'm looking for. And it's staying there. It's staying right there. And I can't torch it, of course, because if I torch that, it'll just burst into flames, I think. I hope you all are very careful. I put a disclaimer under my videos, too. I have a fire extinguisher here and water and all kinds of stuff. And, you know, I don't do anything that makes me scared because if I don't want to do that. Okay, so that's the alcohol. That is a keeper. Now we're going to do the same thing with the Mod Podge. Okay, the Mod Podge doesn't do anything. See that? Doesn't come up out of the white. Just stays there, but maybe I should torch that. There are a few little dots. Yep. It is torchable. Oh, I think this is amazing because I have never I've never gotten so many good results. Look at that. It's freaking lacing. See the lacing? How can this be? I'm so happy with you guys. You give me such good ideas. Oh, that's to die for. That is beautiful. This is the most beautiful lacing I've ever seen. If it just stays like that. So, okay, this is the Mod Podge Luster. I'll get it for you guys. And just goes to show that if you know what I did yesterday with all those colors, don't do it. If you're experimenting, take 2 colors and do your thing with those 2 colors. So on that side, it's alcohol 70%. That's what I put in there. And on this side, it's the Mod Podge Gloss Luster, water-based sealer, glue, and finish. We just recently got Mod Podge in Holland because we never had that. But look at that. That is amazing. Okay, so we know both do something beautiful. So let me put them aside. Mod Podge and alcohol. Now on to the next one. Now we're going to do the varnish. Just one nice big drop. This is just the cheapest varnish you can get. The brush-on varnish. Doesn't matter what it costs. Cheap. Just think cheap. Okay. Not disappointing at all. Let's see if it will. No, there's no. It does nothing when you put the torch on it. So we know that the varnish, the brush-on varnish. No, I'd skip that because I think that is not as cool looking as the other stuff. See it here? No, I don't like it. The other one, the beautiful lacing, cool. This one, this is the bit that I'm going for there. But I want it bigger, so I'm going to be doing that in a bit. Okay, so we have one down. Varnish we can dump that. That's not going to be working. Now I want a little bit more over here because I'm going to be pouring here. Now I've still got that varnish stuff on my palette knife. Okay, water and soap. Water and soap. doing funny stuff too. Never seen that before. Okay, these 4 drops, water and soap. And it almost looks like watercolor. That's cute. Aha, my God, what happened? Guys, I'm not playing this. I'm not acting because this is amazing. But it's going away. Did you see what happened? I hope you saw it. That was so amazing, but it's going. See? Oh man, look at that. I go crazy when I see that. Can you see it up close? Okay, maybe I should put something in the... But that is what I want. But I want a lot of it. And now it seems to be staying that way. Here it deteriorated, but here it's staying. So that's... We have to dig into that just a little bit more. Water and soap, that's it. And that ain't too bad looking, but I want that. And I'm going to take you down just a little bit later, and I'll explain exactly what I'm looking for. But that is beautiful, and that is unreal. So water soap on the good side, on the right side, because we're going to be keeping it. And then I have the airbrush medium. Let's put a couple of drops down there. Take this off. Oh, but that soap stuff is good. We're going to be doing more of that. Okay, here we go. Totally something different, but giving really cute little cells. And airbrush medium, maybe it's torchable. We'll see. Nope, not torchable. The soap, not doing much. Okay, this is pretty exciting because I love that and I love that and I love... Oh, it's gone. How did it disappear that fast? Maybe by torching. Okay, let's give it one more. It's doing some nice stuff, but that's about it. I'm more impressed by that and that. Man, that is cool. And the airbrush is now giving me really nice cells. One more. And then I want to put something on top of it. That's it. And you see it dropping through. But it is promising. And you can see it start to bloom right along the side. And this is pretty. It's like sort of a watercolor thing. That was airbrush medium, right? So let's do one more little torch. Yeah, it does do stuff, but I'm not sure I like that. I'll hold it up close. There you go. I'm still really, this is what I want. So we're gonna do the, oh shit. I had to push him out. No, I can't do that. I had to decline. I'll call him back later. Okay, that is cool. That we want to keep. We really want to keep it. I bet he's going to be watching this video. Hello, Frank. Sorry, I couldn't talk to you. I was doing a video. So now he knows. Okay. Now the Mod Podge. We're going to do one more Mod Podge. And then I'm going to show you up close. Like this. Oh, I didn't swipe good enough. Whoop. Well, I'm seeing that it's going to be Mud Podge. Where are you? You have to get up really, really, really good and swipe. Put a little bit of white on top. Nope, you have to swipe fast. Isn't that funny now? It doesn't do it anymore. Oh yeah, I torched it, that's right. Yeah, there it goes. Yep, okay. I think we can definitely say that a couple of these mixtures are doing really good stuff. So I'll take you guys down and I'll show you. Okay, up close. Okay, the one that I'm most impressed with is this one here, right here. That's the lacing thing. So I think we could be doing more of that. And that was the Mud Podge. Then down here, whoa, where's my thing? There you go, that thing. I like that. And I liked what was under here, but it's gone now. Sorry. And that. And it has some, you know, nice parts in it. Oops, touching the camera again. No, I really like that lacing thing. That's what we're gonna go for. So I'm gonna be cleaning up a little bit, and then I'm gonna try to do a complete painting with maybe 3 colors and try to get that lacing. That's about it. Do I have to show you guys anything else? Yeah, the mess here. Mess, lots of mess. There's my big one drying. The big one from Sunday. It's already dry. I think I could just, yeah, it's dry. Yep. I can fix that one. I still have to do some stuff with it. A lot of mess there, a lot of mess there, and one gigantic mess right there. So I'm going to be saying thank you all for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.